good Spike Lee movie. What is this, 2005? Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie Blackkklansman. Yes, Blackkklansman stars John David Washington, Adam Driver, and Topher Grace, and this movie is written and directed by Spike Lee himself, a very mixed bag and very controversial filmmaker. I used to be a big fan of Spike Lee, not so much lately. He hasn't really made a good movie in quite some time. I love his films like Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X, The 25th Hour, Inside Man, really great quality films. Just lately, he hasn't done a lot, especially with that Old Boy remake. Ugh, can never get that damn sour taste out of my mouth, but still. Blackkklansman, this movie's been getting super hyped, getting great reviews. I was excited to see this film, and fucking love this movie. Such a great film. Blackkklansman is about a guy who's basically one of the first, African-American detectives trying to take down the Ku Klux Klan. This movie is based on a true story. I think it's in Colorado and stuff, and basically he's trying to take down David Duke, the guy who run the Ku Klux Klan, the KKK and stuff. He's played by Topher Grace, and basically John David Washington, who is Denzel Washington's son, by the way, basically he runs this investigation so he can take down the KKK, and he uses Adam Driver, another police officer, uses him to go undercover into the KKK, again, so he can infiltrate them, take down David Duke and the entire Ku Klux Klan and stuff. And this movie's all about race and society in the 1970s, during this time in this country and during this part of the country and everything. And yeah, this movie is a dark comedy, but mostly it is a dramatic film. I know a lot of people may be going into this movie expecting just a straight dark comedy, but it's kind of like Do the Right Thing with its dark comedy and stuff, but it's got a lot of socially relevant themes and stuff. It is a political movie, but it's also a historical movie and a movie with a true meaning, and it's trying to say something. It's very controversial. It's a bit in your face about it, like Do the Right Thing is, but it's meaningful, it's funny at times, and it's super well directed, very well written, and I can tell there's a lot of care and a lot of passion put in this film, just like Do the Right Thing was. Do the Right Thing, I still think is a better movie, and I think that is Spike Lee's masterpiece, but this is a very good quality piece of cinema. And yeah, I thought Blackkklansman was a terrific triumph return for Spike Lee. Yeah, Spike Lee, he's had his mixed bags. He's gone through the ups and downs in his movies, and especially lately with his really garbage films, really tanking at the box office too. But I really enjoyed this film. I don't care if a lot of people see it. I know the right people will see this movie, and I hope award season comes, this movie does get a little recognition, because it was really good, this movie. The writing was super strong. The comedy was on point. The satire was there. There was a lot of great commentary for the government and the police force and just people in general and society, especially during this time period, the 1970s, when racism was a huge thing. Racism still exists now, but it's not as bad as it was during this time period. And this is during the time of the Ku Klux Klan, and it was fascinating seeing this police officer trying to track all these people down and just take them all out. Him and his partner, who is going undercover in the Ku Klux Klan, who is Adam Driver, and he has to go through a lot of things, and you're always scared for him. Like, if he gets caught, he's gonna get killed and stuff. And it's an interesting, fascinating story with a very controversial ending. The ending is going to be a love-hate for people. Some people are going to really like the movie and really understand it, and some people are not going to like it at all. I thought the ending was really great. It's kind of like the ending of Do the Right Thing as well. Like, the ending of Do the Right Thing, some people did not like that ending. They found it was way too controversial, and yeah, they just did not like it. I enjoyed the ending of Do the Right Thing because I understand the meaning and the message Spike Lee was trying to say, and I understand the message where he was going for at the end of this movie. I thought it was really well done and extremely compelling, and the performances in this movie are all super strong. John David Washington, I don't know any of his work, but he is fantastic in this film. Same with Adam Driver. Adam Driver is so good in this film. And I liked every scene they had together. I thought they both worked incredibly well with each other, and I really loved Topher Grace as this really racist Ku Klux Klan member. He's David Duke and stuff, and he does a very good job. Spike Lee's direction is absolutely solid. The score in this movie is absolutely compelling. I think it'll hands down get a nomination for best score. The score is riveting. The cinematography is really great. The message is there. It's gripping. It's powerful. And it talks about a message not in a preachy way and not even in a cliched way. They tell it through a story, a very interesting, very thrilling story, and it's a police story. It's not just about the race in the Ku Klux Klan, it's about these police officers trying to make a difference. Well, this one police officer trying to make a difference and stuff, and the way it is told and the way it's structured is absolutely genius filmmaking. I thought Spike Lee did an amazing job directing this movie, and the direction was on point. My nitpicks of this movie is that it does drag a lot. Not in a good way, because I love slow movies, but there are scenes with, like, the main guy and this girl and stuff, and they could have cut all those scenes out. The movie should just focused on him and Adam Driver taking down the KKK. That's your only focus. And every time they focused on him and the girl, it just, I thought it just wasn't bad, just it dragged the movie down. And that was my big gripe with the film. And again, it's a long movie and stuff, and it's very bleak at times and stuff, and it's talking about a contact matter that is a little hard to watch and stuff, so you kind of wanted that comedy sprinkled through it, and that comedy did work, but I wish there was a little bit more dark comedy scenes and stuff. But yeah, those are my only gripes of the film. The film, as a whole, is a terrific film, and a film I would definitely highly recommend, and it's another great film in Spike Lee's filmography. He hasn't made a good movie in quite some time, so I'm glad he made a good one now, and yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Blackkklansman a 9 out of 10. Definitely check this one out. That was my review for the movie Blackkklansman, so in the comment section below, please tell me what is your favorite Spike Lee movie. My favorite, close, is Inside Man. Inside Man is really close, but Do the Right Thing, I still think, is his more socially relevant film and his best movie. But yeah, what is your favorite Spike Lee movie? Comment below, let me know, and as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.